Reverend, thank you so much, Counselor. Okay, so please forgive us because as in Ghana there was light off and we had to sort out. The moment he's using generator, you see the love, how much he do love us. Hey. Hello.
Hello. Pastor to say.
Nyame adom na mpacha we.
Nyame adom. Bibi aboko de.
Aboko. Nyame show. For putting the generator on to be a blessing to us this evening.
Amen.
We were just talking about the subjects. And maybe say people were saying that you are going to talk about the women because why are most men single? And it's because they are afraid of commitment. And thank you for coming.
Thank you. Didi kayechia ubia yebesrese ubibia owo TikTok live. Please begin to share. All right, so today we're talking about why most men are still single, and possibly another time we will talk about why most women or ladies are still single. But for tonight, our subject is about why most men are still single. Sometimes you enter the church, the mosque, you look at your society, the community, and it's like you say, every time also and you wonder why he will not want to marry. I have actually personally encountered young guys who are renting the 2 rooms in our Ghana. You have a kind of chamber and a hall. Even if it's a single room, he's paid well, he's doing well, he doesn't lack too much, but he still doesn't want to marry. And some of them, when you ask them, why are you not married? They will tell you that, oh, Charlie, daddy, your papa be no man, but when you're correct, just forget it. Daddy, and so excuses upon excuses upon excuses. So, ladies, share and let's move. Gentlemen, I know the men will not share, but we pray that they will share.
Please share.
Share. So, why most men are still single? Number one. The reason why most men are still single and most of them do not want to marry, they are not ready for marriage, is because their sexual needs are met.
I just made a submission. I said, there's a gentleman that I know. Daddy, I say, oh, yeah, wait, I tried to wait so my queen and me in 3 months, or say me nya worry no me say yes, so on another.
Okay.
The moment the sex comes in, not to many so.
Oh, sometimes it's not about any so tete, all right, but it's like it's one I may show a me power the dead. Maybe we check here, dear, when you make up or Brazilian hair come or to come or 9 come, yeah, power pa, it's wowny, and when ye, and so one of the reasons why a lot of men who are of age, but they do not want to marry, is because most of them, their sexual needs are met. And I can tell you that sex is important for a man. Sex is so important, like 99%. So sex is important for 99% of men. And so no matter who a man is, once he gets sex all the time, nothing pushes him to marry, because after all, say me wadi abako ame pepper a die. Ade abako ame pay sex. A die ya me pay. Say me singing me no be better in chain weekends. And so why would I want to spend money to marry somebody to go through, hard time in a engagement, in a wedding, in a what is this? We are living in the days where cohabitation is entertained. If you both say young guy, will be baby, or feeding village, be a bank career, what you shall so for on it to them. Now, power, no power, was one, two, 3, 4, no engagement, on your accountable to anybody, what one by force. So, once the sexual needs of some men are met, they will not even bother to marry. If you be a guy, be Nanyesika Semsa, when you 40. When he 45, when he 35, and fear when he's supposed to be a responsible man, but will not want to be. Why? Because their sexual needs are met. And one of the ways by which some of them their sexual needs are met is through sexual content, pornography. Maybe I watch pornography. Now sorry baby, now masturbate, why? Because I can actually satisfy myself. And sometimes once a man can be satisfied, he doesn't see the need to waste time. So most of the men that are into masturbation and pornography have no desire for any woman at all. Why? Because after all, baby, I make party and me agasa between me so na machichia na me huaba na my free. So why would I want to waste my time? And so one of the reasons why a lot of men from the age of 30 to 50, some of them are not married at all, is because their sexual needs are met through sexual content like pornography in all forms, and then also by themselves, masturbation, and also through their girlfriends. And we are living in a days where sexual immorality is applauded. And normal. It is welcome. We don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
And so one of the first reasons why many young men are not married at all, please begin to share and give us gift. Share and give us gift. Please share. Dinah's diary, share and give us gift. One of the reasons why most men are still single is because their sexual needs are met. Number 2, the reason why most of them are single is because they don't have time for a relationship. No, they don't want to be committed. They don't want to be committed. They don't want accountability. I feel like I never friend. Hello, babe. Oh, what you doing? What you whining nam? Hey. To avoid that, I don't have a time. They are busy for nothing. Sex, they have time for it, but to be responsible, they will avoid it. 1.2K, come on, move family. Yanko 10K, let's go. And so most of the young men who are not married, they are not married not because they are poor. Some of them are blessed by God. They are doing well, but they will not bother to spend money on a woman because they don't have time for any relationship. One, they avoid commitments. One bekan chira so apel. Now do any abeto so. Now sorry na po be, hello baby, good morning. Where are you? How are you? What are you? Who are you with? What are you up to? How is your day like? Eyem kwasum kramano. Pressure is too much. Who are you with? Who are you talking to? Who just called you? Me friend, your call waiting. To avoid all these things, Master, I don't have time for relationship. Yet they have time for sex. Another reason why they are not married is simple. Often not matured. Often not matured. One of the reasons why most young men are not still married is because most of them, by age and stature, they look big, but here they are not mature. Say woman the queen na do domana. See our bet tia one rebel. So kodoye. And some of them, it's not about them. They are also looking on the outward to say that Chalemana Baromunya mature, Romunya correct. Yeah, girls nobody know me the same forget it. Girl be a cofano, no be my story. Girl be a cofano when you're mature. Girl no, or be no cassa rough from Chale. Girls nobody know me mature, massa. Now it looks as if you are mature. Now we are mature now. Why don't you take someone who is not mature and make them think like you? So another reason why you have a lot of good-looking guys who cannot actually settle down with is because some of them, they have a bad attitude of immaturity. Onim kasa, young guy, onim kasa. Young guy, come on, 2.2K, move, let's move. Young guy, onim kasa. Young guy, or on pension, he does not want anybody to correct him and put him right. The any time for this one no better now men shout away men no baby, I think that you don't have to join your friends. Maybe I think I'll say hey sister join maybe two way no be shabby so you have a person here and me. Most of them are not matured. If you are a young girl crying and me I don't know through life man, you must be able to thank God and go to church Sunday and dance well, because God has taken somebody who is not matured out of your life that could have frustrated you. When the bear may be between now when you're mature, praise the Lord to say and yes, sir, emotionally they will become a thorn in your flesh.
Yeah.
Another reason why a lot of young men are not married is simple. They keep comparing you or whoever that will come to their exes. So you keep comparing the next to your ex. You say, what you ask? Oh, Charlie, I drunk pan, get away. Charlie, me and the subado, Charlie, girl, be pan, I'm not grabbing who the be giant now because father the chia was me. Just a bit young woman, I don't even know why I cheated on that girl. Charlie, girl, the pan, Charlie, girl, Vivian, Charlie, the girl was good, and my begging, I'm a chia, Charlie, me shall will be at to say, Master, open will be to say ex unless you go back to the ex. Because you see, you didn't value the ex, and that is why he has become an expiring date for you. Now that you want to go and scout out and look for another girl, just understand that, gentlemen, you are never meeting anybody like your type anymore or her type anymore. So better go and just look for whoever is good. And if you think they are not correct, they are not in good shape according to your expectation and standard, then I beg you, help them become your expectation. So another reason why you can meet a young guy 35 now catch us a sister when you gave me ready for marriage but me pay serious. It's simply because they keep comparing the next one coming to their ex, and once you keep doing that about to be back no about 1 week 2 weeks 1 month once was started and now maybe ex gave me or don't girl that be girl me Japan say assembly the Bible, girl one cassette say, a girl will bono papa. Girl, it once you keep comparing that, Master, we never be down. And our ex in this will be our reno. And you want pound. It's too late there. Keep moving until you get the right person. So if you keep comparing the next one coming to your ex, I'm sorry, you cannot settle down. Another reason why, Dinah, most of them are not able to marry. Young guys, young men who are doing well financially, most of them are not married. It's because they want more than one woman. Most of the guys we have in our generation today cannot date one girl. Our matter, you see, our matter for sure. You will be a confused young man. Because you will not know who to choose. Now, let me explain this one further so that any young guy watching us will understand that human beings as created, or human beings that were created in the likeness of God, are not the same. In terms of character, in terms of attitude, in terms of behavior, it's not the same. What the mommy and said, who said, Bakum of a pa, but onim kasa. But onim kasa in nature would medianino. Bakus in the of a power medianino. But no numukasa, and yan, and then the numukasa about onim medianino. Bakus one onim medianino. Onuso wonim kasa, but in the fear cow. Ushamu amiensa we esrobiani ni weakness and strength, ni weakness and strength, ni weakness and strength. Now, if you are not disciplined to make one choice, you will end up dating triggers and triggers in never born. Why? Because you are trying to look out for a perfect lady whilst you are not a perfect man. And so, if you want more than one woman, I am sorry to tell you, young man, it will be hard for you to settle down. Why? Because a man is an Esrobian in a nim, Esrobian in the roof, Bakodia Ketenkete, but or topa. Bako to your flat, but no for pa. Bako or your honey, but on our attitude problem. Nekoko nye, they say one abefa.
Confusion.com.
Okay, open chocolate. Chocolate na unya no. Nena yan ketenkete bata wotopa. Nena yan ketenkete bata wotopa. But nilu fonso endorse. Ana ushia will be nena yan fe, but nilu fie ketenkete pa. I don't say anything. Now if you look at all this, you end up getting more confused. I am here. We guys, we are here. Yeah, please keep sharing. 5.1. Let's move. Let's move.
Wanted to come on no Timia by than any agent. I see I'm here.
Hey, come again.
It was my mom. She couldn't come in.
Okay.
And now she's on.
All right. So you when you have too many women around you, you keep getting. So most of the guys who are not married, their problem is not women or ladies or a lady or what. They when you be the beer, but what they want for? Because they are open your mourn. They are open your mourn. Etida bia no ukọ pebia enchena ni neja yebusade oso gen obeda o sori awompra gen obeda on to be shit onye serious etibe jano. Okay, ba ko suba on to be shit ba oni o ma wonsi se me pege bia wo senior ma ge bia o ye serious oni o ma ye fia won kan akra no wasi unya de o senior ma so a ono so obefie wa wonu maduane no a ache wo be ma no no ade nyina yedi. And so you realize that if you're a young guy who is not self-disciplined, very focused, and you know what you want in life, you will end up not getting married at all, because every day you meet a different woman with a different quality. We are moving on. Why a lot of young men are still not married in our society? Another reason why most of them are not married is because he is searching for the perfect woman.
Okay.
I'm sorry to tell this man that you are living in a dream world. There is no woman who is perfect on this earth, including yourself as a man. If you are not perfect, don't expect anybody to be perfect, because everyone is not perfect, and in every man lies weakness. And I repeat, so anybody you want to actually date or you want to be committed to, you need to understand that there is a weak part of the person that makes the person a human being. Either than that, without weakness, the person becomes a spirit.
Cancer.
If we are actually dealing with the subject that, hey, young men must marry, and why they are not married is simply because they are searching for mama perfect. Then we are telling the men around that, hey, you better get married and please be realistic. You can't get it because you will never meet a good woman who is perfect. You can actually meet a woman who is good, but you can't meet a perfect woman. And in the goodness or in the good deeds of that young woman lies a little weakness. It is one of the reasons why a lot of young men are not married, and some of them don't want to marry, and they want to walk around having sex. It's simple, very simple. It's simply because most of them are looking for a perfect girl, whilst they themselves, they are not perfect. Another reason why most men are still single and they are not getting married, or they don't want to marry and they are still looking for, is simple. You are not naturally attractive.
Is it the men not naturally attractive?
No, when they meet you, they will tell you are not naturally attractive. Charlie girl, Charlie, I don't like the way she they walk, but Charlie girl, I don't know. I know they like his face. Has it ever happened to you where somebody will go like, hey Charlie, girl, no, you're not cheerful. Charlie, but Charlie girl, the baby, and say Charlie, ah, Charlie, girl, the cheer, come on, but the name, yeah. Charlie. And no sano, both obey na agent say, obey pet with you. One would I'm saying it wrong. They are going to look for you, have sex with you. After the sex, they will dump you. Why? Because we're cheating and the opening be, but when you dear, I'm canning. So when you are not naturally attractive, and that is why women must make sure that anybody who propose, marriage or propose love to you should be someone you are attracted to, or they are attracted to you. I was a boy or bar, and I bema uhuna will condone, Nehuya will fe, Nenimut Simao. And yes, idea, hey, a better than zoo. Another reason why a lot of young men are still not married in our society is the fear of commitment. One person will be shown, no do better be no be kwa, what be boni dia say, hey, me na mother that will charm me. Me na mother will charm ya. Yami be choka. Ah, wo, yami be I grab just one bog ya wo. Me miss you cry and run me. We so. It is say in my generation, young boys sleep over Jessica no copy hook up be no one in that no so yare na be. What in no shaggy be and pay 1,500 Ghana, 200 no one in that 300 no one in that. When your weekends are no pay baby, one pecker, one person. One person will be committed. Now I'm a friend of hello, come now. How are you doing? Baby, I miss you. Today is Saturday. And like I told you, I need to go to the salon. Yeah. So like I have 200 Ghana, please. Can you do more than 300? And I did. Yeah, best.
No commitment.
No. So most of the young guys are afraid of God. Because Ofi said, when you are committed, bad sister the bills in the goodness. And yes, I am my brother. Be baby, I didn't be baby. You are. Never copy game in my pack a cram and never born. No. Meaning in yourself, a human, yeah. I'll call the baby and come baby. And so, one of the reasons why most young men are still not married, they are still single, they are afraid to marry, is the fear of commitment. Another reason why most young guys are still not married in our society today is because most of them look busy, they think busy, and they are busy. And I can tell you, Diana, love is a time-consuming thing. I repeat, love is time-consuming. You have got to put hours into it. If you cannot put minutes, hours, time, weeks, days into love, don't start it. Because hello babe, hi babe, how are you babe? I'm okay. Where are you babe? I'm on my way. I told you I'll go to Carnation. I'm on my way. I'm going there. Okay. All right babe, I'll miss you too. Have you eaten? No. Hey, time consume you. Oh, to me from yourself, babe. And I be about 12 midnight 12 will be done. Baby, me to me down. I said, I come here. say but me to me no babe and to me mean kasa because me to me no now was officially by force now to me a time consume you. So most guys will not want to be committed because they are busy, they don't have time, but every time open be idea when baby I'll hello baby and I'm boring. No, can we go to the beach? Can we go and sit somewhere else, baby? My bread, my call from Monday to Friday was see, baby, see. Oh, my mother do we for me pay. Oh, my mother do we for me pay. It was showing you now, and your uncle get you committed in one by I am busy because of my busy schedule. I don't want to enter into any relationship. Another reason why most men are still single and they are not married. Please share. Let's move on. When they are not financially secure. And also, when the lady they want to love is not financially secure, they will not even venture.
Hey.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Now that is so it should be the man financially okay.
Excuse me. Also, you were created to be a helper. Where is your support?
I will help you that cooking.
I'm sorry to tell you this. I didn't come to marry you to carry you. I came to marry you so that we can all carry. Eti bema nimbe yese eya mi bema na me be waro me kwa masede bema de we na be tia bill, water bill, accommodation bill, every bill ya wo me ma bill oh eti o si say ya mi be fe de wo no nka bill no oh hey there be nyame amboni sa it's not biblical.
Maybe Bible say yen be won sha asase so ma na mema no so enhwe yen
Wakane sa was ba one so kra wutumi wo me abitiwe me na meboa ma wutumi wo me bi hunsuo na adomo no wawo and yawo it is our responsibility to raise that child.
Yes,
it is not his responsibility to raise that child. It is our responsibility.
Yeah.
Indeed, Yamianu in Iowa said, and Utina Bible Yamu said, Yama Beman Kwasi Wantra. Why? Because the man needed help and support. And so once a woman comes into your life, she must come to become a support. She cannot come to become a problem. So most guys are still single because most of them are not financially sound. Or compare against games are by. I say, babe, me mommy a friend me says here. I said the kakaba. You can me say me catch. I question you was hey. Then branch ya kawo. Debbie, Yanisa. Hello, babe. Me phone about screen up pie. Until now me say in can me call circle. Almost screen no you 200 Ghana. Now me boy, eh? Debbie, it mean my how are you fixing your screen? And most of the young guys are thinking like this. I want to be rich before I marry. I want to be rich before I marry. I want to get everything before I marry, so that a woman will not come and bluff me. A woman will not come and become too known. You know, I want to get everything I want to get. And in the name of getting everything, most of the men are still growing. Because for sure, you cannot get everything before you marry. No matter how hard working you are, you won't get everything. So one way or the other, it must be balanced that kama bobra kakra na minya wabanswa obone bra kakra yemi enu yeshiri amwa na ye ho de adwumaden de na ya build the family together. Senia emma kwa awade pa ye emma kwa awade pa wo manage yes say mema de yes kwa awade pa ye pe yes you pese kwa awade tumi wo ahode wo awade ehyan wonyam awade ade anije ne sire ba ye tumi ko awade de bia ne ye be hwe wo ba ne na busuafo
Yeah, they say that margin.
They say, "Member, no see adwene asesante bi ba ya. Wo musuma be say me mbeba wo mane dan na diary say. They say yes so financially, yes you pay ma wo mo ya adwuma kakra. Ah wo mo ya financially sound to support us. Yes."
And then my
Lebi na me ma single room. Esu ya me kwa na bichi hai. Na wo no twebra. Na wo single room sia. What's am better single room asanso. Etimi sam be tia wo so de ma. Hey me ba to two commodity berry. We can't. So most of the young men are still single because they don't want any financial burden.
Hey, daddy, and they don't want any financial burden.
But I say, they say the whole soon ye. O free se kakra wono. Enye enough. Family, let's go share. O free se kakra wono ne ho so nsa. Ondum pempen so a afi no obefa dan na abeto ne ho so. Na dan na be kasa na da bi. And the best thing is that mama ntwen. Menye sika dum pempen so say me si me dan say me Thomas asisi ana ma wa. Me kra de macro mo ha adwen do ready. Aha. So most of the men will avoid getting married because they feel like they are not financially sound. Or they are not financially secure. Another reason why most of the men are not married, I'm descending, I'll finish right now. Most of the men are not still married. Please share and let's move on. They keep choosing the wrong partner. When a man goes out to look for a partner and every day he's having a problem with the woman he made a choice to have. Hey, onyamare, wakofo ba ko amfa, second amfa, third ba ko no ba no ekwadwini, second no mu ade, third no onim ne obasi, fourth no onim kasa, fifth obia. When a man feels like every choice I am making I'm getting it wrong, the man will surely avoid whoever. And why? Because at the dinner, I am making a wrong choice or I'm getting a wrong partner. And if this happens many times, the man feels like if I'm not making the right choice, then let me stop. And a man maybe to me catch it on my downfall, on my minia, will be say, Pacha me papa, when you be let me know and I'll connect us. The reason is that on our connecting us are disconnecting. So I know a lot of men who are married today or through someone's connection. Because they are no amfa. Another reason why a lot of men are still not married is because of poor character. Poor character. Hey, akwa yidu mukasa, bema pana utufunza. Womu adie muni ho, onim kasa, onim dressing, onim huni, kanu wake kanaje, wele se wonu so kombe, masa fio masa sister, ofri se mprache be akọ, satan no abie mu awie jo no, obekwa wo na be lusu. Poor character. Emema bebre bi ho a, wo musu ni suban, wo musuban a wo mu ni nti no. Eni esadia, eni awade cause, be obebi abeko. They are still single, not because the women are getting it wrong, it's because the guy has a poor character.
Hey.
Another reason why many of the young men are still single is simple. It's because some of them, they enjoy being single. They don't want any pressure. No.
Am I a pressure?
Another reason why most of the young men are still single is simple. They don't trust any woman. Oh yes. Hey, Okochi first impra, get the cheaty. And watching no. Second impra, trying to throw and watching no. Third impra, on the Zucha throw and watching no. And as I said here, men and I am to me for something you baby and they are whatever yet because no matter how you appear, for her, she has that picture of lack of trust for any woman. If you remember, baby, I'm proving what they are, and ya what they one pill, one G or bandy. Every part, name you one no, you're the papa. Nay, you're the best friend. The best friend, girlfriend, will be chini fire. And I say, hey, my pa. Charlie, women cannot be trusted. Women cannot be trusted. Hey, because I know a Uber driver, and now or a taxi driver. That go car more fast system in the study. Hello, what do you mean? Call you if you know remember Hawaii. I say, hey, must be a serious. Oh, quite yes, quite. Every supra, baby, a Uber driver and a boat driver. okofa sister no okofa no one boyfriend fee ah boy no crowd the tia wuba no but guy the track card ba no aye call hello yeah so na madam na mo friend me ntumi amfa me can rush be ma ba ko na madam ma fa wuba me ba wa eto se me kwati be ma ba ko na ofa wuba no ni sister yi kofi sister is a driver da no yen ko be bia yen ko no why ma say some plan or ko be ma fofo eti Uber driver we so pe oba on trust or be bia because of insema what eti most of the men are still single because they don't trust any woman. Eti utie be so all women are the same. No woman you know forget it. A man about the papa be any all women are the same. Oh, forget it. All women are the same. The reason why that young guy is actually preaching and talking like that is simply because what the gentleman has witnessed or what the gentleman has seen, it's heartbroken. It's heartbroken. And so once a man goes through that, something makes the man change his mind. And so another reason why many men do not want to marry now is because most of them do not trust the women. Another reason is recent breakup. Sister be jai nin chair, the on Sunday where you're and I said, Sister be jai nin pata, or do I know woman in pantino, and ma adena cano. Until a did 3 months, 4 months, but still he is not well healed. Another reason why most women or most men are still single is because of bad experience from previous relationship. Like I said, cheating, lying, dishonesty, disloyalty. You know, some women were not faithful to them, so they feel like, hey, Jack, let me focus. And above all, some men are still single because they are attracted to the wrong women.
Women.
Yes. Obi ma omo ho ofechi. Enye ma yeye ma yetumi wade wom. Eti onu de na ko adwimpa, but oba bi obe hye bia tends to be ugly, tends to be, you know, behaving weird, and it doesn't work for them. Eti abasadia na obeye na adwene say ene I will not even try. And then also another thing that can make a man decide to stay longer has to do with low self-esteem. And maybe you are woman need confidence or they call say about you. And you izu opewa obani na mo hunsa obe wan obi ajo obi ji wie pe na wa besate enti na me no na nyina na onim se me pra na onim se me pra. Why are there Miami? But you didn't tell me. I saw it, but hey, I'm a woman. You should have told me. I said, but I said sometimes you must look at the sign to know that I'm a girl. Low self-esteem. There may be also a Obana bepen, but Oshen one, Obana born so.
Yeah, very true.
A Juba will say, Society and the Bemupe, there be no affirmation. It's like, we are sure so dummy. We are sure no beat you way. Hey, now jam me one hour. Hey, we'll be slow because it's what we say low self-esteem makes the man feel less. And Passadia, oh, because he's not sure. So, what do I now? I'm quite here because none enough of us is catching. Hey, no, my Ben walk of fake. Where do I Bruce? Hey, there's that with the Gandhi party. You wouldn't penny a young she is there. Yes, yeah, for you. Now then, I could walk of fake. So these are some of the few reasons why most of the men in our society are still single, and I think that low effort can also cause a man not to marry at all. Na adwuma a hoye no yentua kai sikani sha ana say wo yire ne ho na so oba akofa no wamfa mwadodo amma table ne so. Low effort can make a man decide not to marry now. So for today, these are the few things I can talk about. Thank you, Dinah. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And please, if anybody has any question, kindly, let me know. You can request, and I will let you come on. And also, you can type it at the comment section, so that whatever that our counselor has said, we will be able to, if there's anything that you are going through, any reason why. Counselor, me, 3 questions beside whilst we wait for the answer. If you want to jump on to make any submissions, one about maybe they feel say if you don't give yourself to a man on set first point I'm making having sex, so nya any would that's it. Not and I think that one is very, very true. But a man be so if he say so one man is sex, it doesn't take the relationship further. Only the relationship bare 3 weeks, 1 month, na bear man so catch or say I want sex. And
let me say this. What makes a man love a woman more is not sex. What makes a man love a woman more is a woman who is future oriented, a woman who has a future brain, a woman who can put plans on the table, not a woman who can put vagina on the table. And I can be bold to tell you that na say ya meme yetumi nam hie man wo de da ade ne anwade wo mu nyina sebe wonam wa hia wo ba butim say get away as ne ye. Recently one of my sons came to church, said daddy na hia lady bi na lady no onya reho na so onya reho o se da bi o like onu kasa wo china isusu say sika, let's go and buy a land, invest in your future. And I say sister we yale oh my, make sure we yankobo, yankochi, yankot club, yanko. What kind of woman is this? So once a man goes around and come across a woman who has a big brain to think ahead, the man is ready for him. So it is not just about sex. Sebi, after the sex, if you cannot reason with him well, I don't think the man is interested in you. So that is it.
Yeah, Daddy, I think I agree to that. Abstinence is the key, because the moment you give yourself to a man, said your kind, and no any. Those you that follow me, I'm always advocating. Say regardless, there might be so no relationship more. Maybe so man, because the moment
like you are saying, abstinence is the brofuna kind of thing. Abstinence is the key. And I can tell you, you can also abstain from the sex. No. So I'm not saying that the sex is good. Go and give out or do opening. You can abstain. Utinya juma. Utiwe. Oba uni adwia oni bema dwia. Bema no bedwin ne ho. If you don't have the mind that makes you think, reason together with the man to take the man to the next level of your life, I'm sorry, whether sex or no sex, the man might drop you. Especially a young lady with bad attitude. A young lady with bad attitude. A man will drop you and move on.
Daddy, I do agree. But the reason why I'm saying this is I have a friend. I like all the ladies that he will go in for is the brain, like Juma or yes successful or educated, what further no, he's just good looking. But the moment he sleep with such a person, osio no cry no, I don't shadanya isao. Only to go on a casa, you're proud or you say because ready.
Okay, so and that is what I said, that some men do not want to be accountable.
Okay.
But he doesn't know what he's living for. one person will be committed to a relationship. If you are not sano, when you serious in life, so the number of say, Mama perfect. There is no perfect lady anywhere because of no one can sacrifice when you're perfect. So this is a young man who is not actually serious about his own life. He's not ready to be accountable. He doesn't want to be committed. He's walking around cheaply. So Obama said, "I na agile na nya papa, nya oba na onya bi pa, but on one kasa na agile."
Thank you very much. Please, who want to come on? Otherwise, I'll be asking my questions. If you want to come on, please let me know your comment sessions. Just put it down if you know you are kind of shy to speak. You can put it at the comment and I will read it out to counselor. My second question is that I'm a lady and I'm into a relationship, but would your obetisi then can say like said you kind we were no for we will say why you confused. What advice would you give them?
I think one is sending message there, Bema.
Obano me
okay.
Bema date or ye be mammy a treasure open, but here you or so what
money you
a man you and now you no why express say or pay me but on to me yeah because on who say obey to so and also obey say when you're good and now when you're good because you know say you're good said your qualities near different ain't you on your aduana yawaha and on ya subai papa waha ain't you know you me no your balance na on your Muslim. The person, he's not Muslim, so he can't, marry to. He has been with us, and of course of 5 years, we are still in the same chapter. What would you advise?
I would advise the lady. So Oba bakuno unim so mu right?
Oba bakuno unim so mu yemi no bisa be ma no so ope mu mienu nyina. Oh who
the heart of a man will always love one. The love of a man will always love man, or the heart of a man will always love one, and possibly like one. And the heart of a man will decide how he wants to enjoy peace. See, where there is peace is where men drives to. It is not possible to say, Nakuma also do man you mean or do. To be in Anwaka,
hey.
Yeah, it will be in Anwaka to be Domumielu, to say Munya because he doesn't probably want to lose the other one. See, a man can actually hold you on and not leave you because of the good side of you. But it doesn't necessarily mean that the man is in love with you.
And daddy, one worry me no so me mfa ho. So worry me no I don't
worry me no a o say da bi me chusu ba. Nti sadia ba ku na wonim no on can say I want to work out. On can say I want to work out. The guy will make a decision. And yes sadia o be go stop me in that time. Abon.
Hello, ma. You're on, please. The floor is yours. Wait, we are catching.
Yeah.
Fafra.
Okay. I'm in the machine and I don't am comfortable.
All right. Okay.
First time I'm in shop and then you getting Jansa with the ma and then our for any young sister na abano. Pastor, I dear back on so a messiana my experience will be as and say. Our real pan I worry. And then I'm saying nipa yen nimi ya dwene ni nipa na ye kusia no enti no me dia de me hu ba ko a enka me sa be ya bofra bi ma enka me sua ne se me bompaye aye adwuma atwen na nyankopon na no ama me life partner because that winim ye wo ba obo ne homoden odo onimaduane ye enso no partner no oni ne behia no ehunu niam oye no mu ba kokora obeja ne ho akofo obi a aduane kro mfa bi nsi ne ho onkrokro no beteatea no enso ose ono no wodo no saade ne yade ekoso nti ama ebi bu bese krama ya onya dompo obewe nanopo oba onya obetimi akrokro be ma mpe no ba ma no munya na no so na mema na edi akire ne pe enti dade mahunu ade bi nso se aware ankasa na em se type of bema bia ne de ope said ye ne eken bema bi wo ho a wo de sex bema no so obeware wo bema bi wo ho so obete wase ena obi wo nso a wo ka kire ne se yen stay ne ne mompa ye obete wase enti eho no enyema bi wo ho a ekire madwene wo aware mu kakra se ya na afutu anasa advice de ma aware no sa advice ne nkomma bema bia type of bema bia obia ne suban memfa na se aduane se obi penkatekwan obi nso chiri nkatekwan obi pa benkwan obi nso penkrakra saa na mehu se mema no suban etie enti bede ne ma na hu type no ne na hia ne se we ne de opese obi wo a wo pay attention be bra wo se me de mempesa me de ma mentem ho mempekasa bebre obo nso wo mpekasa wo to ho so a ena oba amene ne tie no wate wo ho ena wakotena baabi na me nso mete baabi say pastor which is which and grandma you're confused.
Thank you.
That was my call. Namisha, happy Mother's Day, ma'am.
Thank you, my dear.
What my dear?
Happy Mother's Day to you.
You do. When you divert your dear kakra because of man answer the question the abano, but it's good. Let's answer it. Yawo baby. Now we say we need to order one. Please, as you become serious and you communicate, be plain. Don't hide your conversation. Don't hide your conversation. Now that I'm person which said, "Ushia will be a wouldn't say open." Wakuma be only, and I only say open. When you said that, I'm sorry. Only they kasa you play, kasa play. Only need me come up. Now who way the way she or he wants his or her conversation. It will be out to be cast and say, "Maybe I say we're wrong." You need to be come on say on raw kasa. Obo so to be raw. I like the way you are raw. Obo so how to be the car was me. They are friendly to my kakra. Then gradually it is making you know the person you are dealing with. Sabi with him. Obo to be no baby be komaka e die one some raw. Bra. Oh, I ready. You can wear come. Obo so can oh, I don't like that. I feel bad. Please, can we change the topic of so that means that connection will be added here. It means we be sanya the bekasa. Number 2. So mufi employers and a movie or dog jelly nasia. A ya movie no more transit. Namusa must say, then I will pay any day I won't pay. Then I may pay any day I won't pay. Name pay or casabi. Okay, Tina may say, and perhaps I may know which now what are you becoming? Never because I want to casabi. Me pay oba de bia no kan anima fu no muna aka bu okay mi muna akwa we hu befu ba oba no so aka dia che ni say bia mi chi ene be ma oyeye oba kwasia jimi kwasia so no I can't stand it kills my soul it was no see say na no konfu na oyeye wo gra emwa. The problem we have in our generation is that when we meet and we talk about love, we don't talk about likes and dislikes. We pretend to, accommodate anything and everything. Meanwhile, so what is happening is that we endure in our relationship, but we don't enjoy in our relationship.
Yeah, someone said patience and endurance in relationship is very important.
Eti o say me no nti okomanye yanka wasem me no nanti ya be 2 years 3 years 1 year and I say okomanye afa na me be ya me say be donje because me say okomanye no we should have talked about this. Things I think that the next program let's talk about things I should have known before I entered into marriage.
Wow.
Things I should have known.
Put it down.
What I should have known before I entered into marriage.
Yeah.
Abia na was say kabihu ansa na majiso I need to know.
Wow.
So that you don't come in to deceive me. You don't come in, and then later I get to know that usuba no ni ye we ni no emo. Eti oya wa bi so pe obi ora wo akube mu ni se unya na ka de betfra unya na ori betu odo ano mo unya na abesi nipa mo kasa na ehia no hwe no ni movement hwe de kasa hwe se ne onu ufulu hwe se ne eko utimi se on pe bibi pe no atwa so that you don't lose that relationship. So open swap, but you should talk about your likes and your dislikes. And I think that once you're able to do that, I mean, the other party will know. So across the barrier land now, across the trademark now, trouble, you are gone.
Rochelle.
Yeah.
Please, you can talk for me, darling. Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, counselor.
Good evening.
I'm calling from Amsterdam.
Thank you. All the way.
I've been following you from Facebook. Yeah.
Thank you.
I have one question.
Okay.
I have a friend. This is a friend who is a very good, kinded person who have time for men. She went into 2 relationships.
Okay.
They did not work. She jumped to the other one, and that one also never worked.
Okay.
So, like, she was asking me that what should I do before I can get out of this situation? Because not 1, not 2, not 3. Now she's, without any of these 3s. But she wants to know what to do so that she can keep them. Because up to date, people are coming, but she don't know how to handle all these things. So this is a question I needed for my friend.
Can I see? I think I will answer you from 3 directions.
Yeah.
A man who wants to be kept will be kept. And a man who doesn't want to stay cannot be forced to stay.
Yeah.
Bema waye na say enya dia Rochelle obetra wo ye ne dai sa be ma we on tra isan say wa mase obetra. Obi on so anka wa mase wo obetra na so wura mu a wo hwe wo ba bi su ni the ban binti. Now I think this lady does not deserve to be taken for granted because she's been a good lady. Na anye what eti uni aba nti asiese de di kan enye be me bia ne ebo na transie esanse be me bi wo na ma wo botaye nti a wo de nam.
Okay.
No ma actually the same si won shia de we your friend no unrealistic expectation and on say me mani nya di so de hunu bebre e wo odo anamontuo mu say me ni bra yi to anamochi shina wono no one de just do what is right in the relationship. If he is ready for marriage, he will know the kind of woman he wants. And the woman now ya wo de wo ye ni ya on what we say no we be na make them. And then he is going to settle down. The exact work on TMA. Yeah, man, money can show off too much. A man be wa kopepe ma no ama be ma na hu na council no ama be ma na hu di owo no ama be ma na hu na bush ofirimu no ama be ma na hu we o ma be ma hu sa de ani na finish. I say wow, e jale ga na e go that a week bia wonya €1,000. Wow. Some men came to eat, they did not come to plant. Don't open up for the man to know everything about you. It should be systematically, it should be gradually. And so as you keep doing that, and yourself, catch yourself and say, "I won't be in the knee." Only by matter men flower this a beer when me. Nation you I just be a smile back you do be better. Why?
Okay, thank you very much. I have another last one.
Yeah.
I have one too. They were married, but now they are no more. And the guy went for a long time. And now he's trying to connect with the children. But I was one day talking to the lady and I asked her, so are you talking to the papa? I said, no. And I said, why? He said, yeah, because he don't want to go back to the man. So he don't want to have that connection, because if maybe he talks to the man will try to beg and a whole lot of things. So I was like discussing with her that, what if something happens to the children, how are you going to communicate? And she said, I don't know how I will handle that situation. So I want to know that one too. That things they are not talking.
Hey, we have kids. We are no more, but you are not my enemy. We have kids together. We are no more, but you are not my enemy. I can still decide to pick your call, but I am not going to allow you into my emotions anymore, because I'm tired of how you mistreated me or you mishandled me.
Yeah.
Never again. Depending on what you did, probably or abusing you so bad that emotionally the lady is broken.
Yeah.
The lady is torn apart. It will you say Yahweh need to be in trembling. It's okay. Manitias said no matter how many years you beg with whoever, even if you come with the new pope, it won't work.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do is that and Korane de yemi nyina ye japa de anya be de achaye. De be say yemi nyina ye behwe so. Na emom awade ne de nimpa bi. And so sometimes you can pick up phone and say Korane sika no. Korane sika no. Korane fees no. Korane ba ko ya do. Kwadwo pese ono kasa. Say hello. So that will be peaceful. Other than that, please, manitias say one pe. Remember, you see, if a man can convince you by what you don't like, then you are mentally weak.
Yeah.
If a man can just call you and convince you in the name of no, what you don't like, you don't like. Now on pay one show ye and it's enough. If you think that you are not comfortable with him, move on with your life. But he is not your enemy for the sake of the kids. Yet there should be boundaries, so that the man do not cross the boundary once you still don't like the relationship or the marriage. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm done. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Rochelle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And let me ask as well. There's a lady here, Tantigo. What's her name? Please, is it good to give birth for a man before he marries you? Yes, sir.
It's at your risk. Thank you.
Really easy. But Daddy, what about someone who has married before but was not able to have children, and he has found you and he's saying say until say akrane bebem na meware but what's enough for 5 years, and also person mobile why be na aware na problem, but everything is good character wise, he's a good man, you're a good woman, but he wants to so the kawane be show. I just say e ba no wa answer and no obende
risk. It's up to you.
I don't say
A risk. I mean, only men now who there a risk. Oh no, what a choice now make you a bounce back. Chew your bitter pill. Don't come and blame anybody. And now, Obey was all over one pa, Obey Wado, and no see ourselves. But I want to say a risk. If you do that, hey, yeah.
Thank you very much. Why some men, are still single? There's this question that I had with similar friends of mine, colleagues of mine, say almost turning up to their 40s, and they've been in relationship. It's like the women that they are meeting, they are ready, but because some men are still single, you've mentioned other stuff. But with this gentlemen, the reason that they are giving is that the women that they are meeting nowadays are not like the old schoolmates that they used to meet. So who are dealing with, like everybody. So on your way, the lady is humble, the lady is hardworking, the lady is that but a bibi me enubi. I know power obemu, and it's not showing like he's trying to compromise so that he will settle down, because at the moment, no, he thinks he's aging, and this has been like a problem for two of my friends. It's like the relationship that they will go in, they are not seeing everything. I know you said, say, they shouldn't find a perfect, woman, because there's no perfect woman out there. But this is a situation whereby I want somebody that have wisdom to add to the table. And I've been in a relationship with 2 or 3 women, but they are not having that. Can that stop me? And I said, can I just marry them? Because that's the issue now with them. But like,
You walk 1, 2, 3, right?
yeah, they've been in several relationships. But the one that maybe office a good man, no. What not now, but and you may be also still lady need to make improve it. Ain't them money
This is because of our unrealistic expectation. And I told you that oral relationship, yes, you expect too much, as if you are living with God. And everybody does not have everything to give. Everybody does not have everything to give. No.
But the problem is everybody don't have everything to give. So only perfect thinking of the file, but there's one particular thing he wants from you. I don't know what's not 5 years. No, say Michelle, I make a bow board dear Wakasano. I am an emra for Mokasa de Bia de argument. Ain't he has been trying so base said a very bell man worry. And I still allow to me into also and the money to me worry until you know any day.
If the attitude of that partner frustrates you and you think you can't handle it, thank God you are not married. If it's a red flag, let her go. Yes. 3 years in the casa no. Ose famisa mimi kasa sana me kasa mimi obi asa na kasa famisa yentumi mfa wo sa enu ti na penifo na twempena nyankwala na twempena. You bet. You see, there are things that can easily kill romantic atmosphere.
Okay.
Eti ebiti se kasafi kasaya eku odo. What we say, Emma, your sexual drive is based on your emotions. Eti se bema ti di watemwa na anajo oye na adwe se obese woni nya ompaso kita wodi a o kai atem na wodi u na ema wache nka kora tumi yirako why maybe you over so why maybe you over so why maybe aha and so wo hwe na kasa no nipa no waya ya woni the trans menja na ya just let him or her know that you are frustrating me with your attitude and I can't. Ebia na bebe bi de ono de ono nyame bo ni say oba ni kasa kra won fa ni sa ono ma ni mefa nko ba wo de if you think you cannot, please let it go so that it will not frustrate you in future.
Daddy, let her go. No, I'm going still already 14. So, no better than one. The number 14.
Let them go. No, I'm already 40 saying.
So when the 40, they want to settle down. It's not like they don't want to settle down, but they are not getting the right people. Almost say and ban no say omumbu ade
Nti said ye ono try ya nra wusi wonu kasa wapam no a na wadi 40 na say wunya bia na nyame ya adomo na wa bowo ba obebo ba a wono no bibia ye wono ho a wonim kasa odwo odafo ma otimi nante so na yakoyanim. Why? It is said yenya answer my own because we had the aba ko si adwa na yakua bi nso a oya de pa aba ne kasa. You know, nobody is perfect in speech. Nobody. No, apart from God, nobody is perfect in speech. Kasa and from some pakasa muda ye nipa we had day wanu betia obi. eti kasa mu de ye de ya dan na wona wuku we anya bia eto bi mpa obufu ana asebisia utumi ka bi buku sa wo mu ade ye kasa wo say me sorry e me nya sa na me pesa me kire ma no na fomon ye nipa but we mo no obeso kire so mu nim kasa kra say remember be your unrealistic expectation just say oba kasa mpa cho o say mpa cho I no friend submission mpa cho de mpa cho say girl or baby ambition where Jimmy rough and I'm bacho and I talk about that debbie. Yeah, so I think I just want to be now almost 2 minutes. Why?
Thank you so much.
You will not meet a perfect person who speaks too well. Kasadi and so of them.
Unrealistic expectations. Someone said that. Thank you, Daddy. Obi say they should continue searching. Someone said. Please talk to me. I'm dying because I'm dying. Oh, okay. The soul. There's no question. That means say, yeah, that can you you know, a teacher teaches, and after the teaching, no be and question. That means say, class no be any understanding, which is good. Sweet Abby, you want me to help you on? Sweet Abby. I'll throw you in. You are on. You can talk, darling.
Good evening. Mpacho ho ti sen.
Everybody adom na for.
Nyame adom nso me ho ye. Ene de finally me ne daddy akasa. So many things. Hey, ene de so many things. So ba me pesa daddy no share my day because me follow no. Nti be ene me pesa o share me because me relationship and me wo Mrs. and auntie. Like acquire say menene you okay oh, but they are be cheating no, the attitude change during calling and I say conversation na ye be have menene kasa unsa daily no ye kasa so many times but they obe cheat you obe famechi a e bi obe kofa oba afoforo no the attitude change totally. Edru enyumre be se 9 me friend na then Obeka chem say like he will call me back say ya then me try say obe friend me back but on free into me free then he will be hanging up on me. Yes, I've been through this so many times and then see at my pa but I want to be myself. Auntie,
How long have you been with him in a relationship?
almost 1 year now because my past relationship meaning it's now about 4 years. Okwa brochure about 1 year time. And then he told me say like so no what to say me worry kwa hano. Meaning it's now 4 years.
And I want a point.
And Okoye, yes. Because Okache me say a German that didn't go because no your nurse wa Ghana has say. So Okoye no 1 year time.
And I went away.
And I mean way, yeah. Okache me say like he wouldn't be surprised say like or to say me worry had no obey okay.
Alright.
Then I have to move on. Because when they say like wakwa brochure I don't know so heaven or so we do heaven I don't know. So I have to I have to let him be. I don't want to force him in anything. But sisi ade menya no owa amimo na like they obe cheating no once onim say they cheat you say e bia o cheat a so obe confronting me na wa ma me makoma to me yem oni me be di nkomo before so be yes no so cheating so a obe like they obi fufu be ba ne ho no or friend me phone. So I said the obey no. Obeka tell me so like obe friend me back. Or ye be been to obe friend me back. Or we jumum or ha. Then me friend na the only thing obetimi aya ebe say like maintaining kabium ne say or ye pe or say na me pese me da.
Okay.
Me pese me da nti wo de ye nkasa echina.
Yeah.
O kan bibi say ya won say obi a won na tena wo hu say de o tie de. Unim say anytime be edu ahomache 12 kra yes.
You call
Edu ahomache 12 kra na bibi ye o kra na wo friend na unim say he is there for you. Like o friend na wo bete nka. But this is whereby so o cheat ya that day no you'll be calling him around 12. No on no be mute of course.
Me who said, do you want to let the relationship go? Because
Me person that the mommy ideas because said the nyama economy nyama bi mo ase because already no 4 years dey meet name 4 years dey meet name oju ho 1 year no hwe asem o ka share me say so ono ho no so otesem aware kwa enye ne nwanwa.
Yeah, so
me person me
you've let
yes.
that one go. And
Go.
the relationship that you are in now, no, that is
Yes.
Yeah, you know, sir,
Yes.
he's not good at the OTP.
Yes. Like
into the question.
Yeah. Also, like someone that you've been close to, like unine ben into like unim said your tear. Ashasi from beginning into say nyama bi sisan woni ho a unim.
You know. So you
yes.
still want to stay with this gentleman whilst you know say Ochitu also. Oh, you're happy say still learning better now.
I'm not happy, but I want daddy to advise me like in so many things. Yes, I want him to advise me because I'm so much worried.
Okay, daddy is here. Thank God say he will tell you what.
I want to help Sweet Abby. Please, Sweet Abby, you take my number, call me one-on-one and let's talk, okay?
Okay, because I'm going through a lot, daddy.
Don't worry, I'll
and
give you
now no say me my address like me person me yi me ti free me pese beto aso na be 2 years then e be ba ne say bia afi na masa benya broken heart for because already matina 4 years mu dada na 1 year no hear me say ya.
So there's a lot of questions. Remember daddy number no I will text
okay.
you. Why
Mpacho mate.
I'll text it to you backstage so that you can call daddy and we will talk this out.
Okay. Right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Nana Mame 70. She says that please, is it good to leave your kids for your mother-in-law after marriage or relationship? Daddy.
Yes, but it depends on why. The reason why you actually went to leave your kids there. It depends. Yeah. But it must be discussed with your husband and your wife. It should be the two.
Okay. So now we've seen all the reasons why most men don't want to settle down. They don't want to marry. Daddy has mentioned all of them to us. So if you did miss, Daddy, would you be happy to just bullet point them? Just read it through.
Okay, so why most men are still single? Number one, their sexual needs are met, and their sexual needs are met in pornography, masturbation, and also some of them they have their girlfriends. And then I also spoke about some of them do not have time.
Yeah.
They don't want to be committed. I also spoke about they complain about the immaturity of some of the ladies. I also spoke about when they compare the one they have now to their exes. I also spoke about some of them cannot actually date one woman. I also spoke about when they are searching for a perfect woman and they are not getting the perfect. I also spoke about the natural attraction, right? And then I spoke about the fear of commitment when they are too busy. And I also spoke about financial security. I also spoke about choosing the wrong partner. I spoke about poor character, and some also enjoy singleness. I spoke about low self-esteem.
Yes.
I spoke about when they don't trust any woman anymore. I spoke about
self-esteem. Maybe a gentleman is here. Is there any advice? I will wait to be supporting and not low self-esteem, because these are some of the things that really is just practical. It's so real. All the things you mentioned is so real. But support very a war, especially will be a low self-esteem.
the only way to kill low self-esteem is to stop comparison. Comparison is a thief of joy. When you keep comparing yourself as a man to another man, something tells you you are a failure, and yet you are doing well. Once you compare yourself to yourself, you realize that you are also a man who is capable. When you compare yourself to another one who is driving, because you are not driving, you think you are less human. It's not good. Stop it. Believe in yourself that faithful is he who has promised, and he will do it. And the God who has begun a good work in you, he will finish it. Also, so Wayama will be your season will come. That's all.
Thank you. This will go a long way to help somebody break, that barrier of.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. No, so I also spoke about when they don't trust any woman and recent breakups, and above all, bad experience from previous relationship. Thank you very much.
Yes, Daddy, I want to ask this question for a gentleman who wants to, settle down, and at the moment, like, why are confused about whom to choose? Is there a way that you can help that person?
Who to choose is a topic. Yeah, Yombra, TikTok page, I mean, how to choose a life partner, or who to choose who to choose as a life partner. So we work on. We have too many topics coming, so they should be ready.
Thank you very much. So, viewers, beloved family, thank you so much for joining us, Daddy. Thank you, Yamin Shaupa, for your time. This is a very powerful topic, and we really enjoyed it. Thank you for your time, your energy, and thank you, Mrs. Francisca Darko, for always supporting Daddy and giving him, the time to come and teach us. Yamin Shaupa, Yamin Shaupa, Meniso, the Oyemamino. Daddy, Yamin Shaupa, we come again next week, Sunday. And Saturday, we have our gentleman coming to talk to us with regards to mortgage. Billy, who's been here before. You can't miss it. Please, try and invite friends. We are here to all learn and to impact, to succeed together. And I'm sure everybody should join Reverend for me. Reverend, you're already probably, but if somebody has this kind of wisdom, you don't want to lose out, because a lot of people, the last time somebody was looking for a counselor, it was £120 an hour, but we are getting it for free. Ask our questions, and we have to take advantage. When we come, let's share so that people can also benefit. This is the whole idea. We are not here to make any money. We are not here to do anything. We are just here to impact life. We are here to support people do well and to help ourselves. For me to go all the way to get people to come on board is not, a difficult thing. So take advantage of my struggles, okay? So that you can become a better version of yourself. And I can become a better version of myself. Send me one name.
My books are here. I have few books here selling. Contact Sister Dinah. You'll get some of the books. Yeah, we have the red flags. Signs your relationship has no future. The red flags. The red flags. Signs your relationship has no future. Yes. And then we have the good marriage guide. The good marriage guide. The good marriage guide. And also, the roadmap to a successful marriage. It's like a manual. And then I also have 2 hearts, 1 journey. Two Hearts, One Journey. This is actually, I wrote the books, but this is my favorite book. Two Hearts, One Journey. Beyond the Vows. So after the vows, we see the reality of marriage. So if you want some of the books, please, you can contact Sister Dinah and we will take it from there. Thank you. God bless you all.
I think the books we can talk about some of them like briefly, so that people you know. I just have one tongue. Okay, so thank you everyone. Thank you so much. My hair is always done by my dearest Edna. So if you don't have a hair plan and you want her, please contact me and I'll give you her details. She's really, really good. My earrings, as you know, is always Abby Collection, and she is in Ghana. Very, very affordable. Please, thank you so much for your time. Support. Bye.